are new, my name is Claire, and it has been over a year since we have really gone full glam, and today that is exactly what we did, and it felt so good. I talk about it in the video, but towards the beginning of quarantine, like March of 2020, I kind of put beauty and makeup and just my looks overall to the side and kind of just stopped caring like what I was wearing on my face, and so it felt so good to really get back into my glam makeup passion today. Who is she, guys? I don't know either. And also we create this super easy smoky dewy makeup look, and it's actually like really simple and easy and took like no time at all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more makeup videos. It was just so fun because we just like chit chat throughout this entire video, and it felt so good to get back into makeup. Hope y'all enjoy the video, so let's get on into it, and don't forget to subscribe. Guys, I honestly cannot say the last time that I put on like fake lashes and like a full entire face of makeup, so this is gonna be like really weird getting back into. And you may be thinking, Claire, where are you going today? Why are you actually getting dressed? Absolutely nowhere. It is storming outside, and it's just like a lazy morning, and so I was like, you know what, I want to get glam today, so that's what we're doing. Today I'm going to be using the Luminous Putty Primer, which has been like one of my favorite things through all of the past year, no matter if I'm doing a full face of makeup or not. I just really love the shine, or not like the shine, like the shimmer and the luminosity that it gives to your face. But honestly, guys, something that I did when the world changed in March of 2020, I told myself, okay, I'm gonna put my life on pause right now, and then whenever all of this is over, I'm going to get back into it. So I kind of just stopped wearing makeup, stopped caring about feeling bougie and glam, y'all know, like I like to do, and stopped really trying on myself. And I forgot that like I'm in my early 20s and I need to start like living life again, even if that does mean just getting ready for me every day, because I talked about this in a recent vlog, but I got in this super deep rut because after doing the same thing every day and not really feeling pretty and not feeling like you're doing anything with your life, you start to kind of go down this rabbit hole of just not feeling like good anymore. And so I decided no matter what, I'm gonna start doing little things for myself that make me feel good, and that includes doing makeup. So I'm gonna be using one of my favorite foundations. I have been laying out every day lately, so I have gotten a little bit darker, but this may still be a little too dark for me. It is the Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation in the shade 2 Cool Rose. I used to wear this when I had fake tan, but I do have a little bit of a tan right now, so we will see. I don't know if you see my dog, she's like scratching me. So I'm gonna apply like a light to medium coverage of this. It is like a pretty like medium buildable coverage, and you can see I have some breakouts on my face. That's a combination of wearing a mask, and then also I've tried some new skincare and it didn't agree with me. It was like the Item Beauty moisturizer, did not agree with my face. Okay, so I just blended out that foundation. I did like a light layer. My dog was playing with her chew toy the whole time, so it was very loud. I was saying, I don't know if I said this yet, but I honestly, when it comes to makeup videos, I love filming them so much that I don't care if anybody watches them because it's so therapeutic. And I feel like a lot of people, whether it's makeup or whatever it might be, there's something that you just love doing that may be uncommon to consider like therapeutic. I feel like a lot of people do consider like makeup therapeutic, whether, because it's just like some kind of form of like creativity, art, where you're not like having to really use your brain too much. And I just absolutely love putting on makeup. I could just sit here and do it for hours. When I was in college, or even when I lived like in Ohio by myself, I would just sit there and like turn on a movie and play with makeup, just either all morning or at night when I got home from work, and it just made me just feel better. I know that's so random, but like I was saying earlier, I have not been wearing makeup hardly at all, and I think that's had something to do with my mood, because makeup just makes me feel good. And it's one of those things where I don't feel like, you know, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I need to wear makeup to feel good. Like, there are other things that make me happy, but makeup just is like this boost into your mood level for me. It just makes me feel like more confident and just ready to take on anything, honestly. I really just want to go like full glam, smoky eye, shimmer, shine. I'm gonna go into some of my Chanel creamy beige creamy bronzer, whatever you want to call this. But this is just like one of those like natural looking bronzers that I love, and it smells so good. I have been wearing this a lot, even if it's just with like BB cream. The thing I'm going to be trying today that I haven't tried yet is this Cocoa Gold Mist from the Beauty Crop, and it's a hydrating setting mist, but it has like gold shimmer in it. I haven't tried it yet. My friend gave this to me. I think it was in her BoxyCharm box. Oh, that really like shot at my face. It's not like misty. Okay, but that does smell really, really good. It smells like coconut, so we'll see if that works. I hadn't did my brows because those are never fun to watch on camera, I guess. And then also they are so bushy. I have not tweezed them or done anything to them in months. I really kind of wanted to actually grow them out to be like big and bushy, but like in like a model way, but they just look a little rough right now. But another thing that I've been doing, no matter what, how like extreme or not extreme I've been doing my makeup, is setting it with this Hourglass Ambient Strobe lighting powder. It's really supposed to be like a highlight, and so it's more of like a baked highlighter rather than like a loose powder. But I just think it looks so pretty under your eyes, and this is one of my favorite brushes ever. I don't even know where I got it. I got it years ago. It always really is like those random brushes that you don't even know where they came from that end up being the best brushes. And so I just like to take this under my eye on top of where I applied all of that concealer to set it, because I did wait a minute, so it is starting to crease up, so I need to go ahead and set this. But I just love having a super shimmery under eye, especially when I'm going for like a dewy look. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of this liquid blush. You need the smallest amount. It is very intense. This is in the shade Happy from Rare Beauty. So literally I'm going to do one dot. These are honestly dots that are kind of too big, but just like wait and see what it does. You can see it looks kind of like clownish at first, but I will go back over it if I need to. I'm trying to blend it out really slowly so it's not like too crazy. You can see like it really does blend out so just naturally, so pretty. I just love this blush so much. We're gonna do this side. I'm also gonna go over with some Hoola Bronzer to get like natural sun without getting in the tanning bed, and also like fake tan. I'm just not good at applying it, but I'm going on like a tropical vacation, if you will, in a few weeks. It's crazy. It's like 3 weeks away and I'm so excited. I'm trying to get a little bit tan, and this is like kind of the makeup I feel like I'll be doing on that vacation. I left my eye primer in my room and I don't feel like going and getting it. I'm in my mom's room right now filming because my room is just too crowded, so I'm just gonna put some concealer on my lids before we do my eye look. Okay, so I feel like we haven't really talked a lot in this video yet. I've just been talking about random stuff, but okay, first before we get into the topic, I'm going to go in with this Natasha Denona Glam palette. It's like my favorite palette ever, or one of them, not my favorite ever, I guess, but it's just so pretty. So I'm just gonna do this while we chat. So I talked about this in a recent vlog, but I am half vaccinated, and once I get fully vaccinated and the world starts opening up and becomes normal again, y'all, I'm going to travel my little heart out. That's all I can think about. That's all I want to do is just hop on a plane. Like, I miss boarding planes, and I've talked about this on here before. Like, I've always loved airports. I could literally just hang out in an airport all day. I don't mind a good layover, unless it's like killing my vacation time. But I love flying. I love traveling, and that's literally all I've thought about for months. I feel like everyone, that's all we've all thought about, because we all are just dreaming of going anywhere and everywhere. One thing I do want to do, like, there's so many friend trips that I want to go on, but I also want to do like some solo travel, because that's something I've never really done before, but I've always wanted to. And I feel like when you're gonna do it, you might as well like be in your early 20s and just do it while you can. That's what everybody's told me. There's so many places I want to go, but I talked about this in a vlog too the other day, but I just can't stop thinking about it. Is this fall, like early fall maybe, going and like working from home, but doing it in New York City, like renting an Airbnb for a few weeks, a month, and just staying there and seeing what it feels like to actually live in the city for a while. I just think that would be so fun. Not even consider it like a full vacation because, you know, I will be working, but like taking some days off here and there, but just really experiencing life in New York City as like somebody that lives there. Honestly, I saw Emma Chamberlain. I don't even really watch her videos. I think she might be younger than me, and so I kind of just missed her whole YouTube phase when she first started, so I've never really watched her videos before, but I saw she posted a video the other day of her taking a solo trip to New York, and she just looked like she had the best time. And I'm also one of those people that I could be by myself every day, all day, and it does not bother me. But if you can't tell from the way I'm talking to myself right now, like, I obviously don't really get bored being by myself. I just feel like solo travel is something that everybody needs to do at least once in their life. And I do know some people that live in New York, so I could like go visit them too. So many places I want to travel on my own. I also would love to go to LA. I would want to go to LA with people though, because I feel like that's a bigger fish that I can't take on by myself. I want to do like a smoky eye, so that's why I'm like really going under here. Okay, this eyeshadow I have not gotten to wear in so long, but I loved it for so long. It is the Hourglass. It's like a single shadow and scattered light. It's a glitter eyeshadow in the shade Smoke, and it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna take a little flat brush and spritz it. I do find that like with this shade in particular, you really do need to spritz your brush because it's very like glitter eyeshadows kind of need that, so they'll kind of like stick better, if that makes sense. But I'm just gonna apply this like all over the main portion of the lid. But yeah, solo travel, I just need to go somewhere, even if I just go and like rent a hotel and stay in that hotel for however long. I need to like explore or something. Also going to Auburn in a couple of weeks for my friend's graduation, and I'm so excited. I have not been to Auburn since I guess like August of last year, maybe July, whenever I went. I don't even remember when that was. And before that, I hadn't been since my graduation, and it's so crazy that I have graduated college almost 2 years ago. I don't like that at all. Literally in a couple of weeks, it'll be 2 years, and I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like a lot of people feel this way, but it's like I keep asking myself, like, do I have anything to show for it? You know, I feel like the past year, like 23 years old, I hate to say it, but it kind of felt like a wasted year. Like I didn't live it to the fullest, which I feel like everyone kind of feels that way about last year. So I really want to make up for it with 24 and 25. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Eyeliner, and I love this stuff. I feel like it really does last a really long time. I would compare it to the Urban Decay eyeliner in Perversion. So, and like I said, I want this to be smoky, so I'm gonna line my water lines. I have not done this in so long. Also gonna do like a half wing, and this is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. This was from like when before the brand change happened, and they have changed the formula since then, I have been told, from Ulta employees, and it's not as good now. So when this dries up, I'm going to have to find a new one, but I really like the Wet n Wild one too. Just did it like long and out. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, I feel like a girl again. Once I get the lashes on, it's gonna be just over. I'm going in with the Monsieur Big mascara from Lancome. And I am, like I said, gonna put on fake lashes. And I mentioned this in a vlog. I keep referring to it, but it's the first time I've filmed in like 3 weeks. How I have been in just like this deep rut, and I have said like I do feel like not wearing makeup has had a lot to do with it, and having just the same routine every day. But I know a lot of people feel the same way and can relate to that. Like you just feel like you've been doing the same thing every day for over a year, and it's not that it just gets old, it gets like really hard mentally. And I've said this too, like I know so many people have had it worse than I have, but I'm also trying not to degrade my own feelings of how I've been feeling, and I feel like everyone out there just needs to know that it's gonna get better. We're gonna get through this, and sometimes you just have to pretend that you're going places, like I am right now today, like doing a full glam makeup look just to go nowhere. So while our mascara dries and before I go in with the fake lashes, I'm going to go ahead and highlight a little bit more, and I'm going to go in the Jaclyn Cosmetics the Flash palette, and I know she sells these as singles now, so I'm so happy. One thing I am sad about, I don't think she came out with the shade Gleam, which is like her lightest shade. I don't want to run out of it, but we are going to go into that shade today. I also really like all the other 4 shades in this palette, but this one I just feel like is the most blinding, so I was a little bummed Look at that, like crazy donut glazed. Put this on the inner corner of my eye, which I have not done this in so long. Like even when I've gone like and done some stuff, like I went to Nashville a couple weeks ago, I've gone, you know, a couple other places, but I have not done like a full glam makeup look in just so long, so it just feels so weird and so good. We're also gonna go ahead and do the lips, and I'm also gonna be using Jaclyn Cosmetics new lipsticks and lip liners. The three lip liners in the shades Cupcake, Blondie, and Macaroon. Macaroon I think is my favorite because it's just like, it's very like a mauve-y pink, and that's what I like. Like I'm not a huge nude lipstick person because I guess I just haven't found the right one, but unless it's like a pinky nude, like Coco K by KVD Cosmetics, yes it dries out, but it's just such a pretty color. And so I'm just gonna line my lips with this. I feel like the Macaroon lip liner is a little bit like more shimmery than the others. Like I could almost just wear this on my whole lip as like a lipstick. And then my favorite shades that she came out with in the lipstick, I really love Momma. It's so pretty, and it's definitely like her pinkest shade, but I also like to take a little bit of, what is it called, Oh Hai in the center. And then I also got the shade Outspoken, which is more of like a corally nude. So this is Momma. And then I'm going to take Oh Hai, like I said. Oh Hai is a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be similar to Coco K, but like a little bit more pinky, but it's very, very like true nude, like almost skin tone for me. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to blend it out with my finger. And it just adds like a little kiss, like ombre effect, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go back in with Cupcake around the edges just to clean up the edges of this lipstick. I am going in with the Ardell Wispies, and I like these because they're super cheap. You can get a 5-pack for like $10, and they look very natural, but also give you a little something, something, you know what I'm saying? Lined the bottom lash line after I applied both lashes, and then also did my bottom mascara. So it's looking like super full and smoky. And the last thing I'm gonna do, dare I say, I might have added a little bit too much highlight to where it looks a little bit, not too much. Like I feel like in makeup you can never be too much personally, but I feel like the blush is kind of like a little bit overloaded. So I'm gonna go, this is my Old Faithful, if you guys know, this Maybelline Master Contour Palette. I love the pink shade in here, love it so much. I'm just gonna go over like where I put that blush earlier, just to make sure we don't forget that we are a blush girl. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this little chit chat, get glam with me. I had a lot of fun filming it, and I just talked to myself and to you guys in the future for a good bit now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye guys.